Oh, yeah. And to all you that are curious about Judgment Day, it's not the easiest thing to get past, but if you can forgive a lot of what you did wrong and learn to understand it for what it is and just be honest with yourself about it and learn to understand why it happened and learn to understand why a lot of people crossed you and did you dirty and learn to forgive them for it, Judgment Day will be a lot easier for you. And just so you know, for each person who lives a certain way in life, when you go to see God, you're going to go up to him with the expectation that he's going to be upset and angry and mad at you for the way you lived in life, which is nowhere close to the truth. And this is what's going to happen. You're going to go to God. He's going to tell you, my child, I know what you did. I understand why you did it. I forgive you for it. I've been forgave you for it. I forgave you every time you did it because I understand you were battling demons. And it's hard to get rid of demons when you don't A, know that you're battling demons, and B, even if you know demons are very opportunistic, so they catch you when you're off guard. Or they catch you at a moment where you don't even care about anything anymore and they try to persuade you to do wrong or choose to go the wrong way. Now, here's the thing, I forgave you for all the stuff you did in your life. But the question is, can you forgive yourself and let those things be in the past? And he will tell you, there's a lot of people who say they can let stuff go, but can they really? Because there's a difference between saying you can let it go and actually being able to let it go. And how do you know you let it go? Because when you face it, it don't phase you. Say, for example, you say you forgave someone who did you dirty. You can say you forgave that person, but until you see them face to face, can you hug them and say, I'm sorry for what happened and truly mean it in your heart and free your spirit of that grudge? Or when you see them, do you have to force yourself to love them and hug them and care about them? Do you have to force yourself to be around them? Or what a situation? Do you have to force yourself to care about that situation? And for example, if you have a child, do you have to force yourself to care about a child? If there's people around you who are starving and hungry, do you have to force yourself to care about it? That's like the worst feeling when you have to force yourself to care about something that you should naturally care about. Like, your family members, your loved ones, yourself, your child, your spouse, whoever. He's just going to tell you, I already forgave you for what you did. Can you forgive yourself for doing it? Because remember, I don't get you in heaven. You do that. You have to be willing to forgive yourself to get back in these gates. All I do is give you the first forgiveness. You have to give yourself the second one. So, yeah, that goes for anyone in any lifestyle, religious or non religious. And just so religious people know, your judgment day has a lot to do with, can you deal with the fact that your beliefs are wrong and you've been taught the wrong thing forever? Can you get past the fact that your beliefs are corrupted and that the stuff you think you know, you don't know? For a lot of people, the longer you take to accept the fact that your beliefs are trash and they don't make sense, the longer it's going to take you to get to heaven. But when you actually can, you know, deal with the fact that they're not right, that's when you'll get in there. But until then, you won't. So I'm out.